Hello, friends and other relations, and welcome back to another episode of Surviving the Elements. I still don't sound very good, but I promised one in 2 or 3 days, so here you go. And I do sound better than I started. Oh, you don't want to hear that video. I'm pretty sure I deleted it. This is the, oh, what am I doing in the bazaar? This is the deck I wanted to show you on Monday, and I've been playing with it all week, and I absolutely love it. It features the Unstable Gas card, a very powerful spell card that you play and it becomes a permanent for 6 air quanta, and then using a fire quantum, you ignite it. It sacrifices the card, but it inflicts 20 damage to your opponent and 1 damage to all creatures on the field, including your own. So you obviously have to be careful with this, but honestly, 1 damage to each of your creatures when the only creatures I use are Owl's Eyes that have had a flying weapon plate on them is not too bad. And Blue Nymph. I do have a Blue Nymph in here, but you don't really need it in order to get the same idea I'm going for. The Blue Nymph helps because it creates unstable gas cards for 3 quanta after I play it, and that's very helpful. So this is the import code. I'll also include it in the description. And yeah, let me show you how this deck works. And I'm going to show you on a bronze. This deck has a lot of ways to control creatures and a pretty efficient way of dealing damage. Really, 2 efficient ways of dealing damage. If you get all the Owl's Eyes out there, that's like 20 damage for each of those. The Blue Nymph is 6 more damage, and so 26 damage every turn. That's a kill in 4 turns. And 6. Oh, okay. Let's see. Who are we playing here? This is a fairly new deck by Geo6226, a Darkness deck. So this should be interesting because the one thing my deck does not do well is control permanents, and he has the steel card, which makes it so that my permanents are stolen. No fun there, but we'll see how this goes. And it's a level 2 deck, only ranked 356, but then again, it's only just starting. So let's see how Geo6226 does. Seems like I usually get about 2 or 3 wind pillars to start, which is generally enough to start doing things within 2 or 3 turns. And so far that's been pretty good. This deck usually wins against bronze or AI3. Okay, nothing I want yet. Okay. That Devourer is going to be a pain, but because I have the Owl's Eye, I can get rid of it pretty quick, unless that happens. He can't use the Owl's Eye, but that's still 5 damage every turn, and an Owl's Eye that I don't have anymore. I probably should have done Flying Weapon right afterwards, so that he couldn't steal it. In fact, that's what I think I'm going to do this turn. That exposes it in other ways, but at least he can't steal it. Unless he has a parallel dimension I don't know about. Okay, now I'm going to just play Fog Shield. Okay. And hope that next turn I have 3 Thunderstorms. Or I have 3 Quanta so I can play Thunderstorm. Okay, no I don't. Well, better start using the Quanta I have while I have it. Here we go. Do I have 3? Yes. Okay, good. On we go. Thunderstorm. The Devourers are done. Thankfully. Wow. There's nothing quite as frustrating as that, in my mind. A Devourer deck is just annoying to me. I can't stand. Okay, I'm gonna play another Owls. Actually, I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna wait until I can bring it out at the same time. Playing Flying Weapon and Owl's Eye at the same time. I mean. Okay. Bring it out. And also kill this dragon, because that's important. Oh, dragons do so much damage. I hope you've had a good week. I'm very sorry about the long delay between videos. That cold started last Thursday, actually, and just hasn't gotten better. Okay, this is where the damage comes in. I'm going to save the unstable gases for now, even though that's going to happen. Because he doesn't have any fire quanta, so even if he steals it, he can't really use it. But once I have 4, I can do all the damage I need without hurting these creatures. And that's important to me. Because I don't want to lose these creatures too quick into this. And I have a little time because of the fog shield. Thank goodness for the fog shield. It saves me from a lot of damage. I mean, it only has a 40% chance of blocking, but that 40% chance helps a lot. Especially when they're all pretty small hitters. I mean, Voodoo Dolls. This was a strange deck. Pretty cool deck. I mean, the steals and the Black Nymph is a nice touch, but I'm not entirely sure what the goal was with the Voodoo Dolls. Still, the win is secure. 1 hit, 2 hits, and goal. And I arranged this so that you'd get to see what happens at the end of Bronze Deck, in case you've never seen it. It is well worth it because, oh, I got a Devourer, awesome. Because you get this opportunity, a special 1x1 card spin. Each card gets 3 spins, and if I can match all 3, I get whatever card that is. I'm actually at a bit of a disadvantage being colorblind because I can't always tell which shards are different and which are the same. I'm going to start here with the middle. Okay, I think that was the same as before. I'm pretty sure those 2 are the same. I don't even know what shard that is. Okay. And no. Okay. Well, then I have to get this shard, whatever it is. And it looks like I'm not going to. Oh well. When it works great, and you get a card you usually can't get any other way. This is one of the main ways to get shards, actually, as well as a lot of the weapons. But anyway, thank you, friends and other relations, for watching. Hope you're having a wonderful day. Hope you go on a fun adventure. And I hope you leave suggestions for decks I can feature on Friday. I know it's tomorrow, but any deck you suggest, I'm going to make a list, and I will try to get to as many of them as I can. Now, because I mostly have just unupgraded cards, I have a few upgraded cards, but mostly I have just unupgraded cards. As you probably noticed as I work through the cards I have. Let's see. I have a few upgraded cards, like that. And that. So, no, not there, excuse me, time. And that. And I have 2 for life. I'm working on it. But in the meantime, I'm mostly going to be featuring unupgraded decks. So, those suggestions will be done first. In the meantime, though, make whatever suggestions you want. They will all go on the list, and I will get to them as soon as I can. Thank you, friends and other relations, for watching, and take care. Bye-bye.